Yo, what up everybody? My name's BlackMamba. If you guys are interested in Call of Duty content, I strongly suggest you guys clicking that subscribe button down below with the notification bell so you guys don't miss anything. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is your guy BlackMamba bringing you guys back another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. So I know it's been a while since I've been really vocal with you guys, but just want to try to give you guys the best pub stomping gameplays as I can, man. So I just been kind of busy grinding. But I do read some of your guys' comments, man, time to time, and I do apologize that I don't always reply just because there's so much comments now that I post daily, double uploads every single day, right? So, you know, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for my settings, yo, so I'll show you guys the settings first before we get into the main pub stomping gameplays, yo. So for my settings, personally, man, so for my button layout, I run tactical flipped. My stick layout present is default. My invert vertical look is disabled. My horizontal stick sensitivity is a 6. My vertical stick sensitivity is a 6. My ADS sensitivity multiplier low zoom is a 1. My high zoom is a 1. My aim response curve type is dynamic. To be honest with you guys, I really don't know why. What difference is with standard, linear, and dynamic, but I know a lot of pro players they run dynamic on their aim response curve type. Like I said, guys, I really don't know why. I tried standard and dynamic, you know, I tried both of them, even linear. I really can't tell the difference, but you know, pro players always tell me to run, always tell people to run the dynamic, man. That's what they all run, right? So if pro players run it, man, I'll run it, man. And I've been like pub stomping crazy with dynamic too, so it does the tricks, man, for me to drop like my tactical nukes and stuff like that. But you guys have to do a lot more testing on private matches to figure out the main difference, man. If you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, man, I'd really appreciate that, to be honest. My controller vibrations, all personal preference. You can enable or disable. You know, the crazy thing is I actually enable this time to time, because like, you know, I used to always play with vibration on back in the day, like 2008, 2009, 2010. I used to play with this enabled, man, but you know, I just kind of went to the disabled route just because pro players run it disabled. But I don't know, sometimes I just flip it enabled sometimes, but right now I'm running it disabled. My aim assist is standard. See what this is the weird thing, right? The aim response curve here is dynamic, but then here I run standard for my aim assist. I don't know the difference for these. I know probably exclusive ace broke it down, but I run standard on my aim assist. But there's probably other YouTubers out there that can explain it a lot better than me, but this is just my settings in general. My weapon mount activation is double tap, so double tap the aim down sight button, and mine is L1, so just double tap instead of clicking the regular aim down sight and melee. I just double tap it when I'm on a corner, but I barely do that, man. My weapon mount movement exit is just disabled, just move out. Aim sight behavior is hold. Classic Call of Duty, you don't really want to change this. My equipment behavior is hold. Tap to reload is my reload behavior. Weapon switch is enabled, so pretty much like when you run out of ammo, you just switch your weapons. This is all standard, yo. I didn't change any of this standard Call of Duty stuff. Slide behavior, this is what I changed right here, guys. The standard would be hold, so you pretty much have to hold it to slide, but I think one of my subscribers told me back in the past, man, to tap it, because I didn't want to like hold it, man, because it made my square button like sticky and stuff like that. I literally just tap it pretty much, and I just slide, man. It makes life a lot easier. And auto move is disabled. You don't want to enable this, because like if you make this enabled, man, you're always gonna be running around corners and you're gonna get shot, man. You're gonna build a bad habit of doing that, man. Don't be lazy, man. Just disable it. Automatic sprint's disabled. Yeah, this is pretty much the same as well. You want these both disabled, guys. You don't want this enabled, man. It's a bad habit. You want to just keep stop and pause, man. You want to sprint and stop. Yeah, this is pretty much BR. My brightness is a 50. Safe area is pretty much as you guys can see right here. Film grain, you want to keep this on 0. Yeah, you can have it a little bit, you know, like this if you want the game to look more realistic, but you really want to just destroy the game. You don't really care about you shouldn't really care about the graphics. You want to see about visibility, man. That's the main key on this game. Yeah, that's enabled. This is just pretty much just what it is. For me personally, man, I use colorblind type. I'm not colorblind, but I just find this one looks a lot better. You know, this is how it looks like in disabled, but for here, this one just has a lot more color, as you guys can see right here, as you guys can tell, right? I just feel like this has a lot more color. I can see the pink is a lot darker, yellow is a lot darker. I really don't know if this makes a difference, but it looks better for me personally. And then obviously you want to have it on both. So both means like it's the minimap and then also like the gameplay in general. This is the key here, guys. You want to make sure weapon motion blur is disabled, world motion blur is disabled, and weapon motion blur is disabled. Because yeah, you can keep this on enable to make it look realistic, but that's not what this game's all about, man. It's all about this pub stomping, you know, playing competitive, you know, just destroying your opponents, right? You want to see everything in the sight. I know a lot of people like to use a square now because this is like a new option for the minimap. But I don't know. I'm so used to the round now, man. I don't really care about the more. I don't really care too much more about the more visibility. I'm just used to it in general. But like, if you want to have more visibility, then use a square. But I just got used to the round, man. I just keep it to the round. Minimap rotation, you want to keep that enabled, man. Just stick to the basics, man. Default. Yeah, this is all just like you know, like content, like if you want to see blood and stuff, or people languages, if you want to see them swear. Here's my audio, man. So this is probably the key here, guys. You want to run one of these three here. So boost high, or boost low. I like to run boost low in general, because boost, it's like, it's kind of high, but not really, but it still hurts my ears. Boost high is obviously way too loud, and boost low is loud, but it's like a low thumping sound. It's like a low thump, but you can really sound hear their footsteps here. This is where, if you guys ever watch my gameplays, I can always like turn left and right, even if I don't have a UAV or know when they're coming from behind me or beside me, just because I can hear their footsteps. I sound hard like crazy on this game, especially since my Turtle Beach headset's really good, yo. My master volume is 100. I have music volume at 0 because the thing with this, yo, as a YouTuber or pub stomper or, you know, pro player, whatever you are, if you're playing competitively, man, you have to have this on 0. The thing what sucks about having this on 0 is that you don't really enjoy the game as much because there's no music, right? The music, when you have the music on, man, you feel more intact with the game, man. You feel more involved with the game. It's more fun with the music on. But the thing is, if you really want to like sound horn, hear people around you, you have to have this on 0, man. So that's the only downfall. If you just want to like destroy lobbies, have this on 100. Effects volume is 100. Juggernaut is disabled. Doesn't really matter. If you don't run the kill streak in general, this doesn't matter if you disable or enable. This is just for the kill streak. But I have enabled. I don't really like here for the classic and the Modern Warfare hit marker sound effects. I tested them both. They sound kind of similar, but you guys can YouTube that. I'm pretty sure someone has a video on that. But I just alternate. I don't know why, man. But yesterday I was playing this on classic. Now for some reason it's on Modern Warfare. So I don't know. Voice chat enabled. This is default. Here my microphone volume is on 0 just because I don't want people to hear me. I only put this like on 100 if I'm playing with my friends. If I want to like game chat, talk shit, or but I usually go and party chat with my homies, man, like my high school homies and stuff like that. Then you know, just talk to them. But this is just for recording purposes, so like you guys can hear people's reaction when I kill them and stuff like that. That's why I boosted it to 200. I doubled this. Usually the default would be 100. Yeah, and voice effect chat is nothing. So yeah, man, these are my settings for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, man. Don't forget to drop a like, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video at any given moment, man, guys, and subscribe if you guys are brand new.